cameras on you, please. Why does Kyle have a show if he always just gonna say somebody's wrong?
If you don't come on this damn show.
Straight facts, homie. Straight facts.
Welcome to Straight Facts, homie. I know you haven't seen a handsome minute, but hey, yo, the topic today is Serena is engaged to some guy. I forgot his name, but he a white man, and the topic is why is it okay for black women to deal with white men, but why is it a problem when a black man deal with a white woman or a woman out of his race? He's called a sellout, but when a black woman does it, it's okay.
Why are you sighing when my man's talking?
Was I sighing?
Yes.
She's
Didn't know. I was literally breathing.
Just make sure it doesn't happen.
Really
Continue to speak.
Or what?
Alright, so what's your problem with it?
No,
What's the debate? I'm confused.
like never.
The problem comes into play because black men like to talk about black women when they get a white girl. No one cares what you're dating.
That's a lie.
Question.
That's go ahead.
It's a problem. Who does that?
That's a lie.
Black men do that. Black men get a white man.
Oh,
They're like,
and then
oh,
start talking shit
I
about
like white girls because they're okay. So black men get a white girl and they're like, this is why I don't like black girls because they don't do what white girls do. That's stupid.
Which is
why
what?
can't you
Which is
praise somebody without putting somebody else down? Why can't you praise?
That's what black women do every day.
They don't do that.
This what they do.
Black
Hey,
men love doing
no,
that.
No, black
oh
women.
My God.
This what fix. I told you, your eyes gonna fall out your face. Stop doing that. Hey, look, black women do this every time. They'll be like this. The thing is this, right? This really what the problem is, and what it is this: is that black men are the most desired men because check them stats. No facts. It's a fact. Black men are.
That's a fact.
No,
You will
fact.
see.
Black men is the only race which I've never heard a woman say I can't fuck with that. Like black women, white women, Hispanic women, Asian women. A black man can pull any type of woman he want at a high rate. That's a fact. That's not an opinion.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. But a black woman, it's black women who can pull like any race they want to. But it's way higher for black men, and the reason is black women be mad at that. They be sick. So I don't understand why they have a problem. Go ahead, Kaji. I'm gonna have you.
For my thing is like Armel said, like whenever a black guy gets with a white woman, it's like, oh, they look at him some type of way, a la Kanye. Like when you're so you want to be all black, pro black this, pro that, this, but you got Kim K. Whenever
there's the problem.
Finish. Come on, what's wrong with that? A black man, like even like bringing a white woman home to the family, it's just like you're supposed to bring like a black woman. It's just custom. It's just like trained into you. So like whenever they do that, like whenever a black man doesn't do that, it's like there's something wrong with it. So my thing is when you see my whole thing is like, okay, if that's a problem, how come when Serena is with a white man, everything's just positive reception? Oh, whoa, go Serena, you go girl. I see you, boo. I see you, boo. But nobody. I'm still talking. But nobody. There's no criticism of that at all. But when a black man does it, I'm just seeing what I see with hypocrisy.
Okay. First of all, people are excited for Serena because she's getting married. They're not excited because it's a white man. That's one.
Go ahead, bro.
Because literally, if it would have been a black man, I would have said the same thing.
So you'd be happy if a black man get married to any race?
It
has nothing to do with me.
That does not matter. What I get annoyed by is when black men talk about black women once they get a white girlfriend.
That's what black women do.
No,
black women. You know what Serena said? Facts. You can Google it. Do your Google. New season. I'm not yelling. Why am I yelling? If you even check, so this is literally what Serena said. Do your Googles if you think I'm lying. She said she said whatever her husband name is. She said he's treated her better than any black man she's ever been with. I lied.
Regardless.
She said that. No, let me finish. And the reason she didn't say, see how she's putting down black men? She didn't say, he's the best man I've been with, period. That's just it. She said, no, he's better than any black man I've ever been with. That's literally, he's treating me better. And that's the fact. That's what, if you listen to black women, they'll be like this. If they get like if you listen to black women talk, when they get a white man, they'll be like, well, even if they don't have one, when they talk about white men, they'll be like, "What? They're not like black guys. They're not here lying. They're not here cheating. They treat you better.
Black men don't cheat.
Get you a white man. He's gonna treat you better than a black man. There's black women every day. They wake up saying niggas ain't shit. Every single day they put black men down.
Bitches ain't shit too.
When people say niggas ain't shit, we're not talking about just black men. We're talking about men in general.
How many white men?
For the majority.
Stop. No, we gotta get to the facts. How many white men you been with?
So you want to ask me that? How many white men has Serena Williams been with? You said
multiple.
Okay, but when she says that, she's speaking from experience. She's not saying not putting black men down.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. She's speaking from experience. She's saying she's talking about the black men she's been with have not treated.
But why does she have to say black men?
Wait, that's
Why can't you just say man?
He's the best man.
Listen, chill out.
What's the difference?
I disagree with you on it. Because that's definitely true. He shouldn't have said he's the best man, like compared to. He shouldn't have compared black men.
Just say he's the best.
Yeah,
man.
he could have just been like, yeah, I agree. But at the same time, at the same time though, you can't talk about Serena and then just think that we're all like that. Like,
no, I'm just saying, why is there
she's not wrong.
Such negative attention when a black man does it, and there's
she's speaking from experience. She's saying, I don't understand. Like, hold on. She's speaking from experience.
Nah, it's fucked up. Because if it was the other way around, it would be fucked up.
If one of us, whoever had a white woman, and he said, and not one of us said, yo, she's better than any black woman I've ever been with. They'll be like, look at this coon ass sellout nigga. You wouldn't say that? Dead ass. You'd be like, look at him shitting on black women. Would you not say that? Been with.
No, but what was your example?
She said
let's say Armel got a white girlfriend and said the white girlfriend's treated me
better than any black woman I've been with.
Understand?
That's me shitting on black women, right?
Understand the key word is treated me better, not he is better.
But he didn't have to. She didn't have to talk about race.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
All that does is play.
No, it's saying how white men treat her better than black men.
From experience.
But you know what that does? You know what that does?
Down. She's saying the niggas she's been with.
Nah, I think that's
treating her better.
You know what that does? That plays into the stereotype that black men just treat women like shit.
Oh my god.
Cause the same, that's like,
no. Shut up, you're wrong.
No,
she was speaking from experience. You're trying to make it seem like she was bashing black men.
But she's dated other white men before him.
So
so that means she's dated all types of men. Why she gotta say black men? She's dated other white men. So why can't she just say he's the best? Cause my son is not getting through it. She don't even have a thick skull, whatever skull that is. What is that?
We'll agree to disagree on that point.
Every time, like, you see on Twitter, like, a female be mad, like, I'm tired of these niggas, I'm gonna go get me a white boy, ha ha ha.
Yeah,
like, where is that? That's the type of mindset that.
You know, I said that the other day too.
And nobody says nothing. It's a joke.
And black men be like, oh, I'm about to go get me a white girl.
You guys do that anytime.
And people bash that mentality, right? People get mad at that, right?
You mad at us for doing what you do?
You know what I'm saying? Girls get mad at dudes for doing that, right?
Yes.
Right. So why don't people get mad at women for doing the exact same thing?
Because it's a joke.
Oh, so now it's a joke.
It's not a joke. You guys are serious. You don't bash black women and be like, oh, I want me a black woman.
On some real shit though, it's dead ass a joke. Because I'm telling you this. I've said this before. I'm not gonna say.
I've said it 5 million times. You see me with a white boy.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't date a white boy. Nothing's wrong.
I wouldn't.
But yeah,
right, let me not even say.
Black boys say that shit. Y'all dead ass.
You know why? You know why? Cause these snow bunnies be flopping. Worth the Kodak. Not as many white men out there for black women to get as there is white women for black men to get. That's a fact.
What?
I guarantee you a million. Yo,
why are you trying to act like you don't know?
That's true.
Really, black men, white women love black men. Like,
okay.
But so it's way more for like we can get them more easier than a black woman can get a white man. Like that's a fact.
Okay, yeah.
Just to say, because not all white men like will go for black girls, but a lot of white boys like black girls. That's one. Two, like I said, the problem comes into play because black boys always want to talk shit about the same niggas that go get a white girl. Mm-hmm. No one cares. Like my thing is, like you just brought up Kanye and Kim and shit.
No, let's keep it a beat. Let's keep it a buck. A lot of women do actually like they genuinely care. Like they don't even have to know the dude. They'll be like,
no. I'm not saying that Kim don't. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying like, but I don't care. Like I'm fine with him. I don't care. It's not my business. But I think a lot of people say stuff about Kanye and Kim because Kanye, he used to like. He had this one line. I heard it today. He was like, when he get on the lead ask for a white girl.
That's what he's saying. Like that's the mindset of like a lot of people have like once they get on there, they're gonna give you a white girl because like that's like the standard, and people bash that mentality. That's what we're saying. Mm-hmm. So how come when a black woman does the exact same thing, nobody says anything? Everyone's like, do your thing.
Because you wanna know why? It's because the black woman is the most disrespected woman. Hands down. You know what? Y'all can't even wait. You agree? Then let me talk. Yeah. Women raised out of all of us. We know this for fact, right? Correct. Everyone agrees. Okay. So I think it's more so when they get a white man, people don't say anything because it's just like, okay, well, like it's just.
So it's a pity party.
It's not even a pity party. It's just like the fact that like, it's not. First of all, it's not seen like often. People don't do that often. Like black women, you don't see that like as much as you see black men with
because
other
y'all don't have the same options
no,
as we do.
Nigga.
No.
Do you think it is true that black men talk shit about black women?
Yeah, I think it goes both ways.
But who does it more?
God, who starts it?
Who does it more?
It's both ways.
Who does it more?
No.
Alright, answer.
You're being biased. You're being biased.
Black men do it more. Okay, go ahead. Finish your point.
So why did you ask me if you just gave me an answer?
Because she's
trying to know your
point.
opinion.
So my final thoughts are, black women don't give a fuck who black men are dating. They don't bash black men just because they're dating white women. The only time we ever give a fuck is when black men say, "Oh, this is why I don't fuck with black bitches." And da-da-da-da. Like, I only fuck with white bitches because black bitches can't do this and they look like that. That's the only time we ever give a fuck, because black men are always talking shit about their own race. That's the only time we're like, oh, you don't like your mom, you don't like you don't like yourself. That's self-hate. That's the only time we ever say shit like that. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck who you're dating. Go date a white girl. It has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, basically what Mosan said, like, I don't think, me personally, I don't care who you date as long as you don't talk bad about your own race. This goes for not even just black men, anyone. You shouldn't date another race and then just be like, oh, that's why I don't date this person because they do this and this. No, because you're generalizing the entire race and that's ignorant. So, yeah.
Like I said, I love black women more than black women love themselves. That's a fact. But the thing is this. I've dated outside my race and I've just seen how like a lot of times black women feel like they got something to prove, man. So they kind of like, they less feminine because they always want to show like I don't need a man. And that could be tiring because it's like, yo, I'm only 21, but the older I get, the more I want a woman who's calm. Like, I'm not trying to be arguing with you all day doing extra. That's a dub. There's more peace in this world. And a lot of times, black women, they wild disrespectful to black men. So how could you be quote unquote mad if somebody else go out and date outside the race when they've dealt with some black women who are OD disrespectful, which is a fact. But then if a black woman go date outside her race, then they'll bash the black man. But if a black woman go date outside her race because she's been disrespected by black men, nobody says nothing. And I think that's real hypocritical by black women. Like,
yeah. So with the whole Serena dating white man thing, I don't have a problem with it. It's just I just find it funny how when the roles are switched, everybody else has a problem with it. But if you look in like the comment sections, like every girl's be like, "Oh, I see you finally stop wasting your time. Do you, baby?" I was like,
"Do you, baby?"
Like, wasting your time doing what? Like, just because she was with other men, now she's wasting her time. Other black men, now she's wasting her time. It's funny. I see it through all the lines. But anyway, at the end of the day, like I said, yeah, people bash Kanye, and because he has a white woman, but he's pro-black and stuff like that. But at the end,
Nate Parker.
Any black man really with a white woman, but like they're wrong once again.
What the fuck?
Why do you watch the show? No.